inclining to reject and be rebellious and to reject Jesus Christ, you're under devil, you're under Lucifer, you're under Satan, you're under the dark kingdom of the church, you're under Pharisees, you're under witchcraft, sorcery, and you don't even know what you were under that was hitting at you through these four empire people, and it was disturbing and disgusting. Just because you have a belly and you think you're consuming people in your belly, no, they're actually on top of your skin. They're on, like they're in. You ever seen a bubble? Because this is you, but they're around you. You're in their bubble, so you're in their belly. And you didn't even know you were in their belly, and that was happening to me. So how did Jesus walk into history? Jesus walked into history because Jesus had to learn about history, take up the cross, and walk into history to establish history of the Bible. You see what I'm saying? So my history was given out to you guys to know that this history was basically the 40-day wilderness tribulation that showed you that I was in that, and who can say they're not a sinner, you know? Who can cast the first stone and say they have not sinned? You know, take up the first stone and say you have not sinned, and you know, mark it down and take me to court and say you have not sinned before a judge, and persecute me at persecute me at the judgment, you know, day. Because at the end of the day, my Father in me knows greater that I wasn't the one causing you affliction and sin, but I was being persecuted, I was being tried, I was being murdered, I was being slaughtered, I was being, you know, thrown in a box, and your children and some more stuff. And even the true believers, I mean, Dan Shelley was struck with a knife, Mark Taylor, harassed. All these people that have been standing up for your butts, America, your butts, world, your butts, Mexico, your butts, Australia, your butts, Brazil. You didn't even know that you were in the dark kingdom around your body, and your children, and the animals, and everything else, and your cars and everything else, and you can't see outside that bubble. You were in the belly of the beast, and not hearing from heaven, but you were in hell. You were in death, and you were in lust. This is why I said it must come time to conclusion that these people need to be put away. One needs to be in lethal injection, the other one has to be lethal injection, the other one needs to be put in a prison, and that's the woman. And the other one needs to be thrown into the prison, that's the Olivet Church, man. Into that prison on Alcatraz by themselves. This is what has to happen. They have to forever be there. If the ocean takes them down, I don't give a care. But these things were showing what was going on. It was murdering people, killing off people, and it was sending waves, and it was killing you. It was tormenting you. It was having all these things that were happening to me was happening to you. And officers didn't know what was going on with themselves. They asked me questions. I said, you're under spirit. I don't talk to people because I know they're under these spirits. I know they're cloned by these spirits. And when I have to reject them out of heaven and reject them out of my womb, it's some serious stuff. It is serious. It's principalities and I know how to war and everything else. Even the military, even Donald Trump, even all the people over the world are under this belly of the beast. And if you don't get out of this belly of the beast, these four kingdoms, you are going to burn by fire in this kingdom. In this kingdom. Because when they go down on that day, that's why it has to be stopped. They're going to go up in flames, and then you're going to be torched with them.